Morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, April 19th, and today I'll be taking you through a pretty standard recovery day. I'll be lifting, and I'll show you what I do, and I'll also tell you more about the race that I'm running in 8 days on April 27th. The first things that I'm allowed to say enter my body in the morning are electrolytes and a banana. So I'll have these and probably aim to start my first easy run of the day in 30 to 45 minutes as I continue to wake up.
So when I start going all crazy, tossing around the word easy, just keep in mind that it's relative. It's a whatever feels comfortable that morning situation, which for me has been looking like 624 to 650 pace recently. Obviously, my easy pace might not look like your easy pace, and that's perfectly okay. So yesterday was a bigger workout day of 7 by 5 minutes at 5:15 per mile in the morning. So that was aimed to be right around half marathon pace, followed up with 25 minutes straight at 5:30 per mile in the afternoon, and that was at goal full marathon pace. So by the end of the day, this totaled to a little over 19 miles, including the warm-ups and cool-downs. So that's why this morning is only 35 minutes, just an easy run, just straight 35. When you do big sessions like that, you have to couple them with recovery days because everything has a price.
Just finished up 35 minutes at 6:27 per mile on the treadmill. Felt pretty good. Shout out my body for taking the training like a champ recently. Greatly appreciate it. Just outside now doing some faster strides along the road. So if you're out driving, please hit me. Gonna take you guys inside after this to make some breakfast. You're probably wondering, Ben, why don't you just run outside? It's upper 60s, almost 70. What are you doing on the treadmill? All locked up. And to answer that, I'd say the day after bigger workout efforts, specifically, I like to keep on the treadmill just to get a controlled effort. And I think that's played a big role in staying injury-free and just being able to control what I'm doing. So, yeah. And if anyone needs to hear it, athlete sweat. Finished making breakfast, and if you know me, it should come as no surprise as to what I made. I made a 4-egg omelet with an everything bagel and an avocado spread. So any days that I have any sort of quality, like whether it's a double workout session or a lift, I think this is like the best breakfast to have because one, it kind of checks all the categories of carbs, proteins, fats, and two, I think it tastes pretty awesome. So never been much of an oatmeal boy, so this is what I like to have as my kind of staple breakfast. I plan on going to thrift later, so I will most likely do some vlogging outside. It would be kind of shameless if I did it inside of Goodwill, so don't plan on that. But I do need to find a race top for the race next weekend. I like to not have some consistent formal top. I like to do something fun, so we will look and see if there's anything to be offered at Goodwill. Just arrived at Goodwill. Normally I'd come here with my younger sister Claire, but since she's in Orlando, Florida, I'll have to brave the racks by myself. One of the things that I like about thrifting is similar to the Court Street parking garage at 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to find. So hopefully the thrift gods will be on my side today. Guys, the thrift gods were not on my side today. When you stare into the racks for too long, the racks start to stare back. It was a happy surprise that I did get 2 Life is Good shirts in my size. So blessed in that regard. And the one possible race candidate shirt that I got was kind of worn Superman shirt. I've been known to like a good superhero t-shirt, so I might have to just cut the sleeves off and let it rip. Right now, gonna head back home, probably start getting ready to warm up for the lift that I'll show you guys. The second run today just serves as a 20-minute warm-up for my body to get ready for the lift. So I'll post clips of the lift in a bit, and what you'll notice pretty quickly is that I don't really do any bicep or chest exercises. It's really just focusing on the stuff like my back and stuff that can help improve posture, which will help a ton with my running economy. I do a lot of glute and hip stuff as well. So honestly, I'm probably one Stairmaster away from being a real threat on OnlyFans at this point. I try to do my best to get in 2 lifts a week, with the first lift during the week usually being shorter and when I can squeeze it in on a work day, while this second lift that I'm doing today, like on Saturday, I do it when I have more time to get to the gym. So I do my own programming, and it's kind of split between what I had in college when we had our strength coach, and that's combined with ATG stuff that works a lot on strength through flexibility. Even if you don't know how to program rep ranges and periodized training, I think it's super important to at least know what exercises you're going to do before you go to the gym. Otherwise, it's like going to the woods without a compass. Just finished warming up for the gym. It was 20 minutes on the treadmill, and I did happen to break 20 minutes in the 5K in the process, so feel free to drop a "Congratulations, Ben, you finally did it" in the comments below. Just going to wolf down a quick lunch, which will be English muffin with an avocado spread and turkey breast situation. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think fasted training or fasted anything is stupid, and fast people don't fast. So yeah, I'll be heading to the YMCA, which I consider to be the Iron Palace, where only the most elite of lifters go. I'll be out for a bit, which is why getting in this fuel now will be important so that I feel good later.
For this high fight, baby, I'm just tryna connect like some Wi-Fi. Any in my system wants to play with my mind. Fuck being not nice, baby, this is my time. And I rap for my guys, I'm not even tryna talk to you, don't have it in my line. Pressure started, ain't gotta take it as a sign. Chillin', baby, we'll be fine. We'll be falling, all my dreams are stolen. Arteries been swollen, but not anymore.
That's cool.
I gotta watch my back on the way back. Night might be my last. I'ma run fast. I don't wanna face my fears. I need to go back. I don't wanna write no tears of a throwback. Wonder why I be sabotaging when I'm mind intertwined. I can feel it crumble through my spine all the time. I got nothing fucking on my mind, nothing but love. That's how I feel. You just want my skin to feel. I got nothing now, baby.
Nothing makes you feel young like the men's locker room at the YMCA, let me tell you. Just finished up the lift, and what's nice about the lift that I do is that most of it's mobility focused, so I'll usually leave feeling better than when I came in, so that's always a good feeling. Going to head home, start thinking about dinner, and get some protein in me. So, gonna whip the Jeep Cherokee and see you all shortly. What's up, guys? Vlogging on the porch because I didn't feel comfortable vlogging in front of my dad. So, just about to make a protein smoothie after getting home from the gym. And I think in a previous vlog I made like a cursed smoothie with water as a base. Very cursed. Today we actually have almond milk. Woo! So it won't taste super watered down. So we will be using Garden of Life vanilla protein powder, 2 scoops of that, 1 scoop of an orange, almond milk, and a handful of pineapple chunks. So that will be what will be going into my body shortly. What the rest of the night holds, I don't know. But I will be cooking for myself tonight. Since my mom and my sister are in Florida, it's kind of a fend for yourself situation, because normally I cook for my whole family, but my dad likes to get Chinese food and stuff like that when they're out. So that's what he's doing, and I will be cooking salmon fillet for myself. Decided to spoil myself a little, like, you know how it is. Got a farm fresh salmon from Wegmans, and yeah, so that'll be good. Normally I do like a wild caught frozen salmon situation, so this will be a little fresher, I guess. So I'll show clips of that. I'll probably do a side of asparagus and just a bunch of rice. So for the seasoning that I'll do on the salmon, it'll just be like a Cajun style. So I will add garlic powder. I'll add in this little mix that I have of paprika, red pepper, white pepper, black pepper, and celery seed. I'll add in some salt and onion powder. I'll throw that in for like 15 to 17 minutes. Finished Cajun salmon with white rice that was seasoned with basil, thyme, and rosemary, and asparagus that was just seasoned with black pepper and salt. Pretty simple. If I was really trying to put on a clinic, I'd start burning lemons and shit, but I'm just cooking for me, so no need to impress. So the race that I am running next week is the Flower City Challenge here in Rochester, New York. I will be racing the half marathon, which, yes, I did just race a half marathon last month, which was my peak race. So why am I racing another half marathon after I just went 68:29? Let me tell you. In our ranking of most important to least important of why I'm doing it, at number 1, we have to impress my coworker, who's also doing it. Shout out Tess. And at number 2, we have to keep the title back home in Rochester. This is my city. I don't want any shenanigans where we have people coming in from Buffalo thinking that they can just run shit now. That's not going to fly. So just a public service announcement to everyone racing next weekend. I don't care if I have to run 72 minutes. I don't care if I have to run 67 minutes. If you want to beat me, you are going to have to bleed to do it. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed the day, and I hope you have a great night.
City, she calling me kissy, it's no